Hello everyone. Today's our topic is tenses. So verb tenses. In the pic itself you can see verb only take the tense. Okay. So in our daily life, from your primary class onwards, they have been introduced you what is tenses, because daily activities what we do, that constitutes tenses. There they have given the action. So somebody in the circus, they are somersaulting. And so what is the action we do? For example, now I am teaching, you're listening. Okay, so this act of I'm teaching and you're listening, this is also tense. So yesterday I was playing and I was cooking. Like that, when we say, then it belongs to the action yesterday. So tomorrow at this time, we will be at the park. We'll be spending our weekend. Like that, when you say, it is future. So verb shows action. Before that, I would like to tell you, when verb is telling action, it is different from, for example, how it takes place. When things happen, we say, then it is past. Yesterday it's happened, as I told you now. Okay, so each and every tenses divides into 4 types. Let us simple. Now all those, each tenses divided into 4 forms: simple present, present continuous, present perfect continuous, and past simple, past continuous, past perfect continuous, and then the same future. So each tense take its 4 forms. So 4 into 3, 12 form of the tenses we have. Now we would like to know why it has been divided into 12 forms, that is 4 types. How you divide the quadrants, sine theta, cos theta, how it has been, why it has been divided. The time of speaking, always at the time, it is present tense. Yesterday at this time, tomorrow at this time, now. That is continuous, progressive, what is happening. Just now it has happened, like this we say. And it has been happening, like this we say. So we will divide the time into 4 quadrants, like we can say, according to you. Okay, so 4 types. So always speaking, at the time of speaking, just now happening things, and 2 things happened once, and then it has been happening since also it is going on. Like that, when you speak in 4 types of happenings, the verb takes tenses. Now let us come to the simple present tense. Now what is simple? Why we say that it is simple present tense? The sun rises in the east. My father goes for a walk every day. Okay, so for permanent situations, always when you speak habits and routines, I drink a glass of milk every day. I used to do yoga every day. Okay, so for permanent truths, everything, it consists of simple present tense. For timetables, for programs, for sports, I play well. Always you play well. When you say, I read well, I sing well, like that, that is your habit. And routines, I used to go for a walk every day. And I usually get up in the morning. Like that, when you say, then it is habits and routines. So here, a structure, we have a structure. So when you see the picture, you can easily see that subject plus, the pointer goes here, the subject plus verb 1 plus SRES plus object. So you might ask, what is this verb 1 and all? When you take a verb, it is divided into 4 forms, like that. For example, when you see the first example, trees give us fruit. So when you take this give, present tense, gave, past tense, given, past perfect, and giving, it is progressive. Participle also we can say. So when you take one verb, it has 4 forms: give, gave, given, giving. Teach, taught, teaching. Fly, flew, flown, flying. Like that, when you take everything, but not, there is a confusion. When you say tasty, it is not tasty, tasted, tastier, tastier. It is wrong. Tasty, more tasty, most tasty. That is adjective. Verb and adjective is different. So adjective means it qualifies the noun. It describes the noun. But verb is kriya. Okay. It tells about the action. So now when you say trees give us fruit, so this is affirmative sentence. So what is affirmative? Definite sentence, true sentence, positive sentence, what we speak. See, these are all universal truths. Always it happens. So that then it is called affirmative sentence. Trees give us fruit. They absorb carbon dioxide. These are all, always it is positive. Always trees absorb carbon dioxide. It is positive. Do you want a house? So when you see here, in all the types of sentences, we form tenses. Do you want a house? Interrogative sentence. Does he fly kites? Interrogative. I don't know how we are going to live. This is negative because a not has been added. Why don't you give up smoking? This is negative interrogative. Okay. So when you say, in the earlier tense, S or ES. So where to use yes and where to use ES. So when you say normally for singular verb, we use ES. Normally for plural, we use yes. Okay. So here, when you see, do you want a house? So here, you, plural. Okay. Want, it is the verb one. Plural verb. Now, when you see here, when I say, just a minute, I will type on the, when we do here, just a minute, I will. Okay. Now, when you see here, do you, trees give us fruit? Okay. So this give, it is actually a present verb, verb one. What are all? It comes action verb actually. Then it is, for example, children play games. Child plays game. So when you say child, child means singular and we say child plays game. But children play game. Now, do you notice the difference? Child singular, so plays. So we are adding S or ES to the verb. Now, like the same here, does he fly kites? This is interrogative actually. I'll tell you the normal verb sentence. Then we will go to this. Now, when you say simple present, it shows routines, habits, scientific facts. Like we have seen trees give us fruit, they absorb carbon dioxide like that. So then it is called simple present tense. Okay. Tom writes well. Tom writes well. Tom belongs to he. And for he, she, it, the verb is verb 1 plus SRES. I don't know how we are going to live. So this is not. When you say not, this is negative sentence. So negative also we can write in all the sentences, and in simple present tense, we used to like this. I don't know how we are going to live. Here comes the postman. Frequently, my father observes my progress. Okay. So like this, when you say normal sense, then it is simple present tense. Now, when you see here, present continuous. Next one is, we can say that is action in progress. Present continuous. She is walking, he is running. So now at the time of speaking is present continuous. So when you say here in the last tense, subject, verb 1, SRES, object. But here, subject, is, am, or verb 4, object. So for I, you use am. And for he, she, it, you use is. And for they, you, we will use are. Now, when you see here, it's raining. This is affirmative. It's raining. It is raining. Okay, so it is raining is actually the complete sentence structure. It is raining. This is affirmative. Next, I am climbing the tree. Okay, what are you doing here? This is interrogative. Now, the sentence may also come. What is present progressive? At the time of speaking. At present, what you are doing, then it is called present continuous. Now what you are doing. Don't shout. The child is sleeping. So at the time of the child is sleeping, when you say, don't shout, the child is sleeping. I'm not waiting for you. So when you say negative sentence, I'm not waiting for you. See here, the structure, I am not waiting, verb for you. Isn't she driving now? So this is negative interrogative. So it starts with the question, that is negative interrogative. Isn't she driving now? So this is negative interrogative. So subject, is, am, are. For I am, he, she, it, is, we, you, they, you will use are. So what are you doing here? And what are the verbs does not and that is not normally used in the continuous tense? See, we do not say, I am not feeling well, or I am feeling cold. You don't say like that. That is grammatically wrong. You should say, I feel good. I feel headache. You are not supposed to say, I'm hearing music. I hear music. Yeah, I hear music now. When you want to say in continuous tense, you can say, I hear music now. You are not supposed to say the flower is smelling sweet. The flower smells sweet, because always the flower smells sweet. So these are all the verbs which do not take the continuous tense. So I have given here feel, hear, see, I see you, this smell good, the taste of gobi is good, I know what you're doing, not I'm knowing. So these are all grammatically wrong. So they will give you in the error corrections also. When you see in the placement exams or else SEM exams, they'll be doing this. They'll be giving you here, I'm knowing you. So you're not supposed to, I'm knowing you. I know you is right. Okay. I am understanding the factor. It's incorrect. I understand you. Notice, observe, have. Like that, listen, look, watch, believe, I believe you, I like, love, remember, forget, want. And then belong, consist, contain, cost, depend, own, resemble, way. So these are the verbs do not used in the continuous tense. So we have seen present tense, verb 1, SRES, and present continuous like is, am, are plus verb 4. Now, when you see the third tense, present perfect tense. Present perfect tense has the action started and continuing, or the action has completed just now. So, for example, today evening, now it is 8 o'clock. So, today, 5 o'clock, your uncle comes. You don't say that my uncle my uncle came. My uncle has just arrived 2 hours back. Has. You will be using has. For example, morning 8 o'clock. Okay. Some function has been over. So it is not near past tense. So you will be using present perfect. How? The function has gone well. Because it has gone just today only. Now, for example, if the door is painted just now, 2 hours or 1 hour before, so you will say, the door has just been painted, don't touch it. So you will be telling, so that is present perfect tense. So it has been, the action has just completed, which is called present perfect tense. So well, let us see the examples here. She has tidied her room. Or recently completed actions. We have lost 10 kilos. So when you see have plus verb 3. So the structure is has or have plus verb 3 plus object. Now when you see for actions happened in the past time and connected with the present. Where has he lost his keys? So it is for personal experiences, changes. Have we taken a medicine? He has not called at 3 o'clock. We have not got the ledger. Have you ever seen a wolf? Has not the tempest brought the king to it? So these are all, you know, present perfect tense. So perfect means here it says just now it has been completed. Okay. So this is actually present perfect tense. Have you ever seen a wolf? So these are all. So this is present perfect tense. Now we will go to the next one. Present perfect continuous. So what? The action has started and now at the time of speaking it is going on. Subject has been or have been plus verb for plus for or since plus object. So why the structure I am telling here? Because when you see the structure, you can't make a mistake in the syntax. There will not be any grammatical mistake. So action started in the past and continuing up to the present. She has been working since 10 this morning. So when you see the structure, you see subject. So here subject she has been. So here also has been. Verb for working. Since, for or since period of time, point of time, working since 10 this morning. So this is present perfect continuous. So it gives us, I have been waiting for you since 2 hours. I have been working in this college for 10 years. When you say like that, it is present perfect continuous tense. So this is one segment of, we have completed one cycle of present, which has 4 forms. That is simple present, present continuous, present perfect, and present perfect continuous. So there are 4 forms of one tense, that is simple present. Okay, so that's all about today's session. We will meet in the next thing. Thank you. Thank you for the reception given.